And here we have it, guys, a super cool, super awesome blaze farm, automatic blaze farm for the Bedrock Edition Minecraft. And yeah, so basically it works pretty simple. All you gotta do is crush the blazes. It's gonna bring them down to one shot, and it is pretty loud, but you guys will get over it. And once they're crushed like this, let's go ahead and start knocking them off like that. Or if you want to be a hero, do that and collect the XP. Hey there, guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, coming to you from Tutorial Land with Tutorial Love. Guys, I'm loving it because on console, every time I did a blaze farm, I literally had to go in the nether and clear it out. So here we are, guys, super awesome, super cool blaze farm. I've noticed a lot of YouTubers decided that blaze farming, as far as they're concerned, is putting a big glass box around a blaze spawner and even just putting a hole in the bottom. You know what, this one works okay like that, you know, and then some people put the holes in the corners. I just think that you want them all in one spot. These little bumpers here actually help out because whenever a blaze finds its way to the corner, it gets shot to this guy and shot towards the center again. As you can see, this guy right here is getting the same thing. Sometimes they end in little loops, but believe me, I've tested it out. This is about twice as fast as just allowing them to wander into their holes, and it gives you a single spot so that you can do this and that. So basically, these guys here, it has to be a little bit fuller for it to crush properly. You'll see it will miss a few unless it's really full. But that said, this crusher is very good. It's a mumbo jumbo crusher from many years ago, so credit to him. And yeah, using these potions here will get you tons of XP. You will also get tons of blaze rods. And yeah, so I think for this one here, guys, let's go for 509 likes. I'm asking for more lately, but I'm doing a lot bigger tutorials. If you didn't see my I Trade 2000 villager trading booth and blaze farm, tomorrow we're doing a huge overworld gold farm. And yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is tell you what you need, guys. It's very simple. Literally, it would be almost nothing with the exception of a few of these things. So for this build, you need one hopper, one button, one chest, 19 sticky pistons, 18 slime blocks. That's the hard part. You should be able to do that with a night or two in a swamp. 5 redstone comparators, 12 redstone dust, 11 redstone repeaters. Just bring a stack of blocks. It's 16 obsidian. It's actually 2 more on top of that if you really want, but you can make that furnaces if you want, guys. Dirt cheap, cobble, 18 pressure plates, and of course hella glass. I'm gonna say 3 stacks of glass, but do me a solid and don't be like, Skippy, I only bought 3 stacks of glass and it was 3.6 stacks of glass. And yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna just tear this guy down, and we're gonna start right from the beginning and teach you how to do it. Again, you need a blaze spawner from the nether is pretty much step 1. And yeah, so let's jump into the build, and I hope you like it. Okay, and now we've got this stripped down to the bare bones. Very simple, guys. First, you have to find yourself a blaze spawner in the nether. Any blaze spawner will do, and you're simply going to box it in like this. Let's go in here and show you guys how to do it. I kind of randomly place blocks. Long story short, you want 4 blocks on each side of the blaze spawner. You want 2 blocks above before the glass roof, and you want 6 before the glass floor. That's the size of the glass box. Just go ahead and make a glass box like that. In addition to this, let's go up here. What we are going to do is, once that glass box is made, we're going to go ahead and get rid of these 2 and just put some glass up here, or you know, put stuff up here. We don't want a blaze spawning up there by accident or anything like that. Again, once we have this box shape, you are more than pretty much ready to go. Again, you're going to want to hollow out the middle hole right here. That's going to be the dropping point. And yeah, in addition to this, on the bottom of each side, you're going to put a row of solid blocks there. That's the only solid blocks you're going to need for this main thing. So yeah, let's start this off. So basically, first things first, we're going to get the obby that we need. Again, you can use furnaces for this, and we're going to want to put it right here. You're going to want to put 4 and then skip a spot and then 4. Again, use furnaces if you desire. It wouldn't be that hard, and it will save you lots of moolah. So let's go over here, do the same thing. Skip 1. Once we've done this, go ahead and push these guys out. Looks good. We'll do it on this side too. Perfecto. So let's go ahead and grab our sticky ickies. Sticky ickies on these 4 right here, these 4 right here, these 4 right here, and these 4 right here. So now the one cool thing about Bedrock that you'll notice is, actually let's go ahead and just slime block the fronts. Again, you want to make sure there's nothing beside where slime blocks go. So this guy gone, slime block. Skip over, slime block, this guy, gone. Perfect. Looks good, no slime blocks hitting anything. Let's go over here and do the same thing. No blazes will escape out of that one. It won't happen. In addition to that, something I learned productivity wise is go ahead and, you know what, if you have it in you, you can throw an extra piece of obby right here. Actually, you know what you can do? You can put a piece of glass right there. They do kind of tend to go in that little area, and you don't want that. So now let's grab our redstone repeater. So the one really cool thing is that we can go ahead and put redstone on glass in Bedrock. So that's pretty cool. We're going to go back and forth with the repeaters because you can't just put solid dust, but we want to save money. So let's go ahead and on 2 of them, on each side, put a repeater. It doesn't matter which 2, as long as the 2 are not touching each other. Go ahead and put redstone dust on the ones that don't have repeaters. Very simple. Grab yourself your pressure plate and pressure plate it up. These 4 guys right here, you'll see. Woo! Perfecto. Pushing them towards the middle, which is what you need. Let's go over here and do the same thing. So now what we're going to do is one more little move is we're going to put one of these little jobbers on the sides. So that said, what we're going to do is go up here. Let's just make an area of 3. And just like on this one, what we're going to want is to get out across just like this. This guy's going to go here. There's going to be a slime block on its face. So what we want is that solid block, just like we pre-put here, right here. And this solid block is going to go right there. And we'll break some more glass and go through with a sticky right here. Once we've done this, I would just leave the glass out beside it, if you ask me. And what we can also do is go ahead and throw our pressure plate. And then when we're just doing one, you could just use a piece of redstone. You don't even have to, yeah, perfect. Let's go to the other side, do the same thing. Why did I take my obby out of my hand? We're gonna need all of this. Let's go like this. So, just like on these ones, we're gonna want this one here to be this guy. We're gonna want to bust these guys out. And we're going to want a block right here with a sticky right here, slime block right here, glass right there, doesn't hit anything, redstone dust right here, and pressure plate. And now we have our successful thing. No matter where we go, we're getting pushed towards the middle. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now just make sure no slime blocks hit anything, because that's going to be bad. Make sure that they're all cut out. Don't put one right here. And yeah, we're looking very, very good. So now that you see that this is working, we pretty much have this area ready to go. That's it, guys. That's all very simple, ready to go. So let's go down here and start building the crusher. So these crushers on Bedrock are a little wonky sometimes. Sometimes I feel like when too many entities come down, it turns into, they separate into multiple groups of entities. So if you have like 100 in here, odds are, you know, sometimes it's like 2 groups of 50, and when you use the crushers, for some reason it crushes half of them or something. Whatever it is, it's super cool. So let's go. So basically what we want right here is, we're gonna do this at the very bottom. Again, this could be anywhere you want, just line it up with this guy right here. So once this guy goes like this, so we want this guy behind this to crush, and we want them to stand on this, so we want this guy to crush. So let's go ahead and grab our sticky icky and push it forward. This is gonna crush this guy forward. Try to use solid blocks up on this side here. This is where they're gonna get crushed. So then we want one space right here. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. I did use a little bit of stair love, actually. I think what we'll do is go ahead and use them here. I just did this little front area so you have a nice view inside. In addition to that, I throw things on the floor. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. So in addition to this, we're gonna put a chest with a hopper right here to grab unnecessary boop, and there you go, unnecessary blaze rods that we can't pick up. and we're looking good. So now let's just go to the back, guys. This is pretty straightforward stuff. Let's go like this, and let's round about it like this. We're just gonna add a 3 wide pathway, just like this, and right here. So basically what we want to do is have a button on this guy right here. So let's grab our button. Perfect. Let's put the button right here. This button is going to go. Let's grab our comparators and repeaters now. That's all that's left for this build. Very simple. And yes, so let's go ahead and grab our, again, this is a mumbo jumbo blaze crusher from like 3 years ago on PC, and it just so happened to work pretty good. So credit to him for sure. And yeah, so this guy goes here into a block. Once he goes into this block, we're going to grab 3 comparators. 1, 2, 3. Those 3 comparators right there. Actually, skip this guy, put 3 right here with a redstone dust right here, block of choice right here, and grab some dust. Dust is going to go here, here, and here. Turn around, comparator, 1, 2, into a block. Perfect. Almost there, guys, almost there. Now we just go to this guy here. We want to bring this signal around. We're going to do so with 3 repeaters. We're going to put 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, with a block here and a block here, and then we're going to put all these guys on 4 ticks. And guess what, guys, you are pretty much done. It's that easy, you know. I mean, when you break it down to it, this works a lot faster than just leaving holes in the glass and, you know, and hoping that they arrive. But let's go ahead and push the button, and we can see that what happens here. You can see it goes around, it's locking a bit, and then slowly you're going to see the redstone signal disappear and alleviate like that. And there you go, blaze crusher ready to go. So we can start testing this guy out. Again, we are in the overworld here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let's make it night. Night will make this activate, and we will be good. Again, using splash potions of harming make your life even easier. The other thing you're gonna have to realize is no matter where you are, if see right there, this blaze spawner is not working until you get to see the spinning. So in addition to seeing the spinning, you want it to spin in order to know that it's pumping. Let's make sure we don't have any holes here. Comes down, looks good, nice. I think we're in peaceful, so that's gonna be the problem number 1. And there we go. So now you can see that they're gonna start coming out. Let's go for a little look. So in other people's videos, you see them say, oh, the blazes go to the corners, and you know what? Sometimes they get caught up in little jams like this, but you'll see that over a period of time, what happens is when they go to a corner, a lot of times, see how they push each other right there? And they will find their way closer to the center. And it works really easy like that. I mean, in that sense, I have tested this since yesterday. I was going to put this out first thing in the morning, but I was doing testing overnight, and yeah, easy enough. You go ahead, press this guy here. It should crush them. Easy enough. It will bring them down to 1 shot. And then you're just dropping them down, or you just use this potion if you have a lot of them, and you're good to go. There you go, guys. Don't forget to smash that like. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for what could be very cool tutorials and things like that. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. I think tomorrow is a gold farm, big gold farm. I'm all about the big farms this week. And yeah, super easy, super cool, and should be in your world ASAP. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.